They told me I wasn't gonna be able to get it in Black Ops 2. They were doubting me. Bro, you WACK, you're not gonna get the nuclear. What are you even doing? Go back to Modern Warfare 3 and go for Moabs. Don't even try for the nuclear. But here on Vertigo, I proved everybody wrong that I, Bro You WACK, am able to get the nuclear by myself, and I am proud to present my very first nuclear in Black Ops 2. And I know that sounds kind of sad that I finally got my first nuclear in, what is it, August? And it came out in November. So, you know, it's been a pretty long time since the game came out and I just got my first nuclear. But you know what? I don't care. I'm glad I got my nuclear. This one nuclear is gonna be probably my most favorite nuclear of all time. Whether I get one more nuclear or 1,000 more nuclears from time on, but this one I'm going to remember the most because this is my very first one, and it's kind of like your first animal or your first pet that you ever get. It's always gonna probably be your most favorite no matter what. But anyway, let's talk about what I'm using, and because I got like almost 10 minutes to talk over this nuclear gameplay, so let's talk about what I'm using. So right now I'm using the M27 with the new rogue camo. It's actually pretty darn sexy looking on my M27, and I'm using 3 attachments. I'm using a stock attachments, quick draw, and a silencer, and along with that M27 I have 4 perks, which is Ghost, Hardline, Toughness. I actually have 5 perks, along with Toughness, Scavenger, and Marathon. And this is my normal assault rifle class. I always have Toughness on and Ghost on, stuff like that. So this is my average class, and the 3 kill streaks that I'm running is an AGR, an orbital VSAT, and an EMP. I almost forgot about that EMP. And I don't have a secondary, I don't have anything, and when going into this game, I wasn't really trying to go for a nuclear. I was just trying to play, maybe get a gameplay or two. I was just really trying to play, and the first half I started out pretty well. I was like, oh wow, I'm actually doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna save this game. As you can see, I'm using the AGR, which usually you never run when going for nuclear. Usually it's like a UAV, counter UAV, VSAT, or if not a counter UAV, it's usually an EMP. So I'm kind of prepared for the nuclear, but kind of not. I was just trying to do well in this game, and Vertigo, it's not really the best map for nuclear. Other people may have their opinion. I mean, I really wasn't trying to go for the nuclear, but it just so happened that I was going on a tear in this first half, and in this first half you just see me running around trying to cap flags. You don't see me ever go in the middle, and I guess that segues into the style of play that I'm going to do in this video. The style of play that I do is usually the style of play that I do in Modern Warfare 3 and in Black Ops 2, which is just trying to flank, trying to run around the map, not trying to rush really, but just trying to get in the enemy's face or trying to shoot him from the back. You know how some people just like to get like an MSMC with a laser sight and dexterity and marathon and just rush to B flag and just try to get as much kills as I can, and there I get the ruthless medal. But you know how some people do that, and some people get nuclears and they get C4s and get their nuclears like that? Well, really, I don't like doing that. I see that I die way more quicker if I do happen to do that. And right there, I really wanted the B flag, but I just saw all these freaking grenades coming, and that guy, he wanted my cookies or something. He wanted all my cookies, and he tried to kill me, but luckily I got him. And right now at this point I'm like, oh, this is going pretty well. I got like a triple VSAT, I think, if not a double VSAT in EMP, and we're gonna go into the second half pretty soon. But I'm overall doing pretty well, but I'm still not really expecting a nuclear. I'm just trying to do good, and I don't know, when I try to go for the nuclear, whenever I try my hardest to go for the nuclear, it never works out. Like, I've gotten close before, like twice I've gotten so close to nuclear, but it was like on hijacked with a vector and a laser sight and stuff like that, and I keep trying and trying, and it always seems that I die one off the nuclear or 2 off the nuclear, and all those people were spawning over there, and I really wanted to cap this flag, and there was that guy that kind of helped me, but he just happened to go run off. So I'm capping this C flag by myself with my streak still going on, and I'm playing the objective throughout this game. I'm not one of those guys that are ignoring the objective or just not really worrying about what his team is. what his team's doing. Here we're transitioning to the second round, and this second round is gonna be pretty hectic because right now, still at this moment, I still don't really care if I'm, well, I do care if I'm on this big streak, but I don't care that I'm so close to nuclear. In fact, I don't even know that I'm this far into nuclear because it's not like a rare occurrence to get a ruthless medal, but there I get the relentless medal. It's not even a rare occurrence if I get the relentless medal, but it's when I get a brutal medal where I'm like, oh god, I can actually get the nuclear. And at this point, I'm like, alright, screw it. Black Ops 2 is almost over. I still haven't gotten a nuclear. I need to get my nuclear right here, right now. I'm not going to let anybody tell me otherwise. I'm going to get my nuclear right now. And right now, they got the B and the A flag, and we only have the C flag. And it's scary when there's not an orbital V set up because you don't know where they are. They can come up behind you, and luckily that guy did not see me. And I'm so close to my orbital V set, and there I get it, and I finally know where they are. So I get a little bit of sigh of relief. But right now, I'm just hoping that no one comes up from behind me and kills me. And you're gonna see me stay in this spot because there's one thing, and you see that there are people coming up over there, but I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna be as careful as I could possibly be. Sure, I could risk it and try to go for the kills that I see right there, but I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna let anybody kill me, and I almost died right there. See how I almost tried to cap the B flag? That's something I just realized. Alright, I'm not gonna try to play the objective. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna just try to get this nuclear. I'm on a brutal medal, so at this point I'm like, alright, Cammy McCamper Pants is coming out right now. I'm gonna pitch my tent right behind this box right here, and I'm gonna get this nuclear. It's do or die time. I only need 4 more kills at this point, and I've never been this much closer in a while, so I'm like, okay, this is the moment. This is the moment. Nobody can hold us. The ceiling can't hold us right now. It's like Macklemore right now. I'm going to get my nuclear right here, right now. This is the moment I've been waiting for. This is how it's going to end. This is how I'm going to get my first nuclear. And right there, I get the assist, which I really wanted to kill. Lightning strikes is everywhere. That guy's dolphin diving off the side. I don't know where anybody is because I don't have a VSAT up, and I'm just scared. I'm freaking out right here, and I'm almost out of ammo too. And right here, I'm going to try to get that guy, and I do get that guy, and he has a vector, and I'm going to pick it up, and that's going to be my emergency weapon. And at this point, my heart is beating. I've never felt my heart beat faster like this since my very first Moab in Modern Warfare 3, and it's starting to beat really fast. I'm starting to sweat. My palms are sweaty. I'm like Eminem right now. My palms are sweaty. I only need like 2 more kills to get the nuclear. I'm freaking out. I only have 1 more clip in my M27, and I'm so close. I think I only need 1 more kill, and these guys are gonna be my protector angels, and I'm gonna look over here. That guy's dolphin diving again, and I get the nuclear. Finally, bro, WACK has gotten his first nuclear in Black Ops 2, and my body just went numb when I got this nuclear. I've never felt this way before since my very first Moab in Modern Warfare 3, and it's just such a good feeling. And there I die. I don't get an unstoppable medal, but I knife the air out of excitement because I finally got my very first nuclear in Black Ops 2. So I hope you like my very first nuclear here in Black Ops 2, and the rest of the game, it's nothing too special. I'm just gonna play. My whole body's numb. I was like screaming in the lobby. I was like, I got my first nuclear. I got my first nuclear finally. I need a towel. I need a towel. I got my first nuclear, and it was just amazing. I love it. I love how I'm able to get my nuclear now. I love being able to say I have 1 nuclear. In Modern Warfare 2, I have 1 nuke. In Modern Warfare 3, I have like 40 Moabs, and now in Black Ops 1 I only have 1 nuclear. So I can't really argue. I wish I had more nuclears, but I'm happy that I at least have 1, and I'm just happy that I was able to get it before Call of Duty Ghost does come out. Hopefully I can get like an Odin Strike before Black Ops 3 comes out, or whatever the next Call of Duty is after Ghost. But I really enjoyed this video. I'm really glad I'm able to show you guys my very first nuclear, and I'm really excited for Call of Duty Ghost. I'm really excited for the Odin Strike and stuff like that. But let me know if you guys have gotten your first nuclear yet. This is my first one, and probably my most favorite one. It was with the M27 here on Vertigo, and I'm very proud of it. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around with me for so long, and I'm very glad that I was able to bring you guys my very first nuclear. And here I'm gonna try to dive off for the final second, but I'm gonna kind of fail but still get off. So my name is WACK. Thank you for watching my very first nuclear video, and I'll see you guys later.